to evaluate Eric's speech, please.
That's a great handshake, Pam. I'm not supposed to be evaluating this really Okay, now to Eric. All right. Well, first of all, congratulations, Eric. This is a big moment for everybody, really. And let me tell you a story. I really liked that. It really, first of all, it's you. It brought out your personality in the speech. And even though the manual doesn't say this, I think you can only inspire people if you're really authentic with your own personality. So you achieved that really well. You picked, obviously, a very relevant topic to all of us. We're in Toastmasters, or if we're not yet a member, we should be. So it's relevant to everybody. You also, I think, nailed the true purpose of Toastmasters. Even though some of us do give speeches at work, really the true purpose isn't to come here in the club and give speeches regardless of how much fun that is. It's to really bring it out into our life. So I'm glad to know that you're doing it, and I'm glad that you're communicating that. I liked your stories. They were appropriate. I tend to like a fast-paced speech, so I would have used fewer details and been a little more snappy for this kind of speech. In true Toastmasters fashion, though, I must give you suggestions for improvement. My first suggestion is to work with the Toastmaster and have a really good introduction. That sets the tone. So your introduction could have set the scene a little bit. It might have even given a hint. I joined Toastmasters to give speeches, but what I learned was so much more. And that gets us all saying, well, let's hear the speech now. I also think, even though I said at the beginning your personality was reflected in the speech, I think that this speech, for everyone who gives it, is a stretch speech. And I think you needed to stretch a little, maybe be a little louder. You're the one who often says not loud enough. Did you feel like it could have been louder?
It could have been louder, but the only time that I didn't hear him is when he turned his back to me.
Like this?
But, yes.
This is a tough room, but yeah, I heard every word you said, but the manual says to be forceful. I don't think you needed to be forceful. You were certainly confident and positive, but a little higher energy would have been nice for this. My favorite part of the speech, though, was your great use of language and great message. Communicate with people who are part of the wallpaper. Such good advice. So thank you for the speech. I hope we hear more, and congratulations.
Thank you.